Hey, good morning to you. Happy Monday. Maybe you have the day off from work. Lucky you. You get to celebrate Martin Luther King Day and the famous speech, right? I had a dream. And made me think about talking to a lot of people who have dreams or they want to have dreams. They want to pursue their dreams. And we know why Martin Luther is so famous. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. It's a subject I actually didn't do too well in school. And but we do know, as far as just creating, he wanted to have everybody, no matter the color of your skin, to be created and to have the same opportunities, equal opportunities. And we know that there's still injustices out there, right? And I'm not here to discuss racial injustices. I don't feel, even as a white man, I really know truly what that's about. But I do know that there's a lot of injustices that people set for themselves, and that's the limitations that they place on their dreams by not even setting dreams, or maybe even not getting what they need to pursue those dreams. So my question to you this morning and this Monday, to help maybe motivate you on motivating Mondays, is in if you did have the day off today, or you do have the day off today, or even if you don't, and thinking about somebody as famous as Martin Luther King Jr. and being able to pursue his dreams and be able to stand up for what he believes in. My question to you is, are you standing up for what you believe in? Do you even have a dream? That's a hard question to ask, right? I have some dreams, and sometimes I get stuck into thinking I'm not good enough, I'm not strong enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not capable enough. And then I limit myself. And guess what? Then I put the ceiling of limitation over my dreams. And I don't think, at least for me personally, that God made me to put a limit on my dreams. And I don't think that He did the same for you. In fact, I'm going to encourage you today to dream big dreams. Bob Goff has a great book I read last year, and it's called Dream Big. And sometimes it takes learning from other people. Sometimes it takes surrounding yourself with people to help you dream bigger, to see the potential that you have when you see the potential that other people, not to say, hey, your dream wants to be somebody else's dream. I have my dream, right? Martin Luther had his dream, and I bet you have your dream. Well, my question to you is, are you pursuing it? Now, I know when it comes to people that are trying to get themselves healthier, I know this is the time of year, January rolls around, and you have these resolutions and you're dreaming about getting the weight off. You're dreaming about what life would be like without an extra 30, 40, 50 plus pounds. You're dreaming about how your relationship with your spouse would be when you feel more confident and comfortable in your own skin. You dream about maybe going to the beach when the weather warms up and being able to put a bathing suit on. You have these dreams, and then you just stuff them down. You literally just press them down. You press them down. You say, you know what? I can't do this. I'm too old. I don't have what it takes. I'm not smart enough. I can't figure this out. You know what? I should just I should just settle. I should just lower my expectations of myself. I should just lower the dreams that I have. Maybe this is as good as it's going to get. It is what it is. I'm going to tell you right now, can you imagine if Martin Luther did that? And he just said, well, it is what it is. I don't need to do a speech. I don't need to stand up for what I believe in. Can you imagine how this history and this world would be different? Can you imagine if you dreamed bigger right now? Can you imagine if you set your goals higher than you thought possible? Can you imagine if you had a dream that actually scared you? I woke up this morning, I didn't want to walk. It is cold. It's not raining today, but it's cold and windy. Yes, not maybe snowing, but that's why I live in Florida. So again, if you don't like where you live and it's too cold and snow, then put your house for sale and move down to Florida, where it only gets cold a couple days a year. But with that, if you don't have dreams that scare you, there's a good possibility that your dreams are not big enough. Now, sometimes, and I'll tell you what it took for me to get around people of influence in, let's just say, for my business. And I got around people that were further ahead than I was at the time. In fact, I knew if I wanted to not only dream big, but succeed and achieve my goals, I know I had to step outside of my comfort zone and get around people who've already been where I want to go. And you know what? There's so much value in that. And if you're struggling, maybe you have a big dream, but now you don't know how to achieve that dream. Maybe you don't know how to hit that goal. Maybe you've been struggling because you have this big dream, but you've been doing it all on your own. And my question to you is, if what you've been doing isn't working, maybe it's time for something different. Maybe it's time to surround yourself with people of influence that have been where you want to go, or get yourself a coach or a mentor who can help you get to where you want to go, doing a little bit of mowing and blowing this morning. And that's my question to you is, but before you even do that, my question is, do you have a dream? Do you have a dream? If so, are you going to achieve it? How?